Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. We are back, and today I'm doing covering a family, a lore video on a family I haven't really covered on the channel all that much. I haven't really talked about the Landgraabs. They're not really a family I play as all that much in The Sims, to be honest. Not because I don't like them, but more because I don't know, I find some more families a little bit more interesting. But I did want to cover them because they are pretty interesting in The Sims 3, and they have a lot going on. Now, I'm going to be covering, all of them in The Sims 3, each Sims 3 version of the Landgraabs, because there's multiple. This video was requested by somebody in the comments. Thank you for that. I love, getting requests to do Sims videos. If you want to see me cover a family or cover, anything on The Sims, let me know, and I might be able to do it. So, yeah, I'm always up to taking requests from people wanting to see certain videos and stuff like that, and certain Sims videos. But, yeah, we're going to be covering the Landgraab family, and I'm going to be covering, stuff that some people don't even know about, like, the future of Malcolm Landgraab and all this other stuff, like The Sims 3 on Xbox 360 and all this other stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to be going kind of in-depth with this. I'm not going to be covering, the Sims 2 version or, the Sims console version. I'm just going to be covering the Sims 3 version of them. So, yeah, each Sims 3 Landgraab family. But without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright, so the Landgraab's first canonical appearance is in The Sims 3 Sunset Valley. There is 3 of them. We have Joffrey Landgraab, Nancy Landgraab, and Malcolm Landgraab. And they're each kind of pretty interesting. They have $75,000. Now, the Landgraabs are old money, pretty much, and they are in a sort of rivalry with the family who lives next to them called the Alto family, who are new money, and they're trying to take over Sunset Valley. So there's sort of a business feud going on here between, Nick Alto and Nancy Landgraab. So Joffrey in The Sims 3 is, he's a gene therapist. He's in the medical career. He's family-oriented. He's got a good sense of humor. He's charismatic, loves the outdoors, and he's a hopeless romantic. So he doesn't really seem like a bad guy, and it seems like he's a Landgraab by marriage. So it's actually Nancy. He took Nancy's last name, I believe. So that's pretty interesting there. And, yeah, he seems like a pretty chill guy. He doesn't seem like a bad guy, really. I don't want to get bad vibes from Joffrey. But his wife, Nancy, is a lot more business motivated. She is a vice president in the business career. Now, she does have some parents who live in the neighborhood. I'm actually going to be covering them in a video on the ghosts of Sunset Valley, so I'll be covering them in their own video. But, yeah, she's a workaholic, a snob, ambitious, charismatic, and perfectionist. So she's very business-oriented. And I think she's a little bit more malicious than maybe Joffrey is. I feel like she's more of the head of the family than Joffrey. Which is pretty interesting. And we have their son, Malcolm. I hate Malcolm in The Sims 4, but in The Sims 3, he's pretty chill. He's just a little kid. He is a elementary school B student. He's good, ambitious, and he's a bookworm, and he likes classical music, all this other stuff. But yeah, he's just kind of a child. He's got a few acquaintances. He knows Mortimer Goth, he knows Gunther Goth, he knows the Altos. But yeah, he's just a little kid in this game. But they are, they're just chilling. They're in this business feud, of course. Now, this is one that people don't really cover, and it actually takes place after this version of the Sims 3 family. So, we have the Sims 3 console version. Now, this is Xbox 360 and PS3, and this is in Moonlight Bay, a world that came with consoles. Now, we actually find Malcolm here. Malcolm and his wife and son are here. Now, from what I could tell, this is a grown-up version of Malcolm from the Sims 3 base game. He has the same traits. So, yeah, this is, this is the future of Malcolm. This is what happened to him. He ended up becoming a local representative in the political career. He's married to Hannelore Landgraab, and he has a son called Adrian. So, now we have a really weird part of the Landgraab family. In The Sims 3 Lunar Lakes, which is a store world, I covered this during my Bella Goth video, we have a weird group of Landgraabs who are all called Christina, Chris, Chrissy, and Krista. And Christina is a brilliant... I'm trying to read the description here. It seems like they're all weirdly dressed the same. It's a little bit odd. They have $10,000. Yeah, I'll put up a picture of them. I've never seen these guys before. They are weird. Next, we have the Landgraab family from Into the Future. So this is the most recent point in the timeline. They have $50,000, like every other family in this Oasis Landing. And we have Gregory Landgraab, Cheryl Landgraab, Timothy Landgraab, and Laura Landgraab, and Model U, who is their robot. So, Gregory is unemployed for some reason, but he's a workaholic, perfectionist, virtuoso, artistic, and a smoozer. He doesn't have a job, which is a little bit weird. Don't know why he doesn't have a job, but you'd think he'd be in the business career or something like that. But if we go over to his wife, Cheryl, she is unemployed. They're all unemployed. She's got no sense of humor. She's excitable. She's family-oriented. She's a hopeless romantic, and she is a snob, and her lifetime wish is to be jack of all trades. Yeah, that's pretty weird. So that is the most recent point in the original timeline for the Landgraabs. So yeah, that's the Landgraabs. I wanted to do a video, covering them. Someone requested it, so I was like, why not? Originally I was going to do a video on the Altos. I'll probably still do that. But when someone mentioned the Landgraabs, I was like, fuck it, I'll do the Landgraabs. So, yeah, this is a video covering the Landgraab family. But, yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one. Goodbye.